Welcome back to Movies Recap. Today I will show you a sad story of a orphan boy that turned into a warrior titled Dororo. Spoilers ahead, watch out and have a good a day.
This is the weirdest baby in history. Born without limbs and eyes and nose. Some of the boy's body organs are also missing. Just like an empty shell, the boy's father wants to stab him to death. The heartless mother begged. She put it in the cradle and released it in the river. Let it decide its own fate. Today, a genius doctor received the baby and bring the baby back home. He has an ancestral art. He went to the villages after the war, pick up the severed limbs. After returning home, he put them in the pot to cook, then pour it into the mold. Finally, activate with a high voltage current. Like this, a heartbeat again. He used the other method, create 48 different organs. Then each organ was inserted into the baby's body. This baby is born again. He also gave it a name, Daki. Its body is made from corpses, therefore, Daki is often harassed by demons. So the genius doctor fitted the boy with some weapons, and teach Daki his skills, even though his organs are all made. But Daki also has his own perception, and also act like normal people. It's been 20 years, Daki is now an adult, and the doctor is also old. In the last minutes of life, he told Daki about his story. Actually 20 years ago, his father wants to rule the world, so he agreed to a deal with the devil. He traded 48 organs of his son's body for the devil, in exchange for great power. Daki's mother, to protect him, had to put him in a cradle and then drop him in the river. Finished speaking, the doctor immediately died. Daki also quickly made a funeral for him, then embark on a journey to find the organs of the body. With my special power, Daki quickly realized the location of the devil. He went to a ballroom. The dancers on the stage are performing very energetically. At this time, a beautiful girl came out. Daki doesn't say many words, take out the exorcism knife and slash at her. Behind the mask is the face of an ugly demon. This group of girls screamed when they discovered they were dancing with a demon. Men's eyes must be open too. At this time, a special girl came out. Daki took out the exorcism knife, jump up and slash at her. The girl's mask immediately fell off. A hideous face appeared. People were panicking and screaming. The truth is it's a six-legged monster. Then a move that pierced Daki's body. Unexpectedly, Daki was born with special powers. Direct wound healing. Next is the exorcism swordsmanship. The devil was quickly killed by him. Suddenly, one of his feet automatically fell off. The next paper it grew back. He just needs to kill a demon. Daki can take back one of his own organs. He stands side by side with the tenacious woman. Her name is Dororo. Then the two of them went together. Two people to a river. A baby suddenly appeared. It calls mom. Then he took them both to the temple. Due to the constant wars in recent years, not everyone has a peaceful life. Poverty happens everywhere. Since there was no food, he had to be put back at the temple. More and more children are being thrown away. The souls of children turned into giant children. At this time, they met a merchant. He warmly invited them both to be guests at his house. The merchant has 7 daughters of the same age. They all look lovely and smart. Didn't expect that night. They were discussing whether to eat the head or the front legs. Then they turned into giant worms, sneaking to her room. At this moment, Dororo still doesn't know the danger is coming, when she was about to be swallowed by them. At this moment, Daki appeared, directly killed the demons. Later, the giant baby came again and led the two to a secret room. Here, worm eggs are everywhere. There are still a lot of bones. Turns out it was the worm that ate the abandoned child. And the merchant's wife. The truth is a moth. Seeing that everything has been discovered, the demon immediately rushed away. Suddenly, the souls in the giant baby rushed out, directly clinging to the high moth. Daki took the opportunity to kill it. The devil was wiped out in an instant. Daki also successfully recovered his liver. Then Daki continued to defeat yokai. One organ after another is restored. And this time, Daki's father became king, when he knew that Daki wasn't dead, so that everything is not revealed. So he wanted to remove Daki with his own hands. He unexpectedly gave this task to his youngest son. The king was afraid that his son would usurp his throne, so let the youngest son kill Daki. But he's no match for Daki. With just one blow, brother couldn't fight back. The mother also rushed over. But when he got there, the youngest son was already dead. Soon the king also came here. The mother, standing in front of Daki, asked the king to spare his son's life. This is their only living son. At this point, the king seems to have turned into a demon, directly killing his wife. Daki witnessed his mother's murder with his own eyes. At this time, hatred emerge. Father and son begin a battle to the death. Two people can't distinguish win or lose. Finally, Daki uses exorcism swordsmanship. Just a sword stroke. But the result surprised everyone. But when he died, he still did not regret sacrificing his son's organs for the devil. Daki directly pinned him to the ground. There's no killing assassins in the end. Suddenly, the dead youngest son emerges. So now the devil has entered that body. The devil once made a transaction request. He asked the king to use his body, in exchange for the life of a dead son. Unexpectedly, the king agreed. Next second, the youngest son returns from the dead. The devil entered the king and intends to rule the world. Suddenly, the king used the part of consciousness left in his body. Take the long knife and insert it into his body. Then quickly tell Daki to take action. With a powerful sword move, the demon was cut to death. At this moment, Daki's body is extremely painful. The truth is that he recovered his heart. After coming back to life, the younger brother asked Daki to stay as king. But Daki refused. He will also go with Dororo to slay demons. Find other organs in the body. Life is like a movie. Movies can also be taken from life. See you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe, it helps the channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified for daily vids. Thank you for watching.